Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be doing a state analysis on the state of Virginia, or I should say the Commonwealth of Virginia. It's a state that Hillary Clinton won 40, almost 50 to 44. And as we go deeper into this state, what you're going to see is there's a lot of red on this map. But please take note that these red areas are not as populated, uh, especially once you get up towards Prince William County, Fairfax County, Loudoun County. These counties, especially Prince William and Loudoun, they used to be red. Even in 2014, Ed Gillespie, when he was running against Mark Warner for Senate, he won Loudoun County narrowly, but look where it's gone now. It's gone Democrat by 17 points, and it's a county that margins matter in a state like Virginia. When it's 50-44, I mean, I'm going to give you a closer look at this. Hillary Clinton only won Virginia by, say, 210,000. And you look at the Loudoun County margin, that's about 175,000 there. Prince William, another almost 200,000. I mean, margins matter in these counties since they are so populated. And maybe if Trump can take, I don't know, some of the independent vote. I'm going to go to the full results soon. I'm going to show you what I mean by the independent vote because it played a big factor in Virginia. I'm not even going to go into the possible voter fraud or the fake ID or the dead people voting. I'm not going to go into that. But basically, this state was a virtual tie without independents, because I don't think any of the independents were going for Hillary Clinton. I think if anything, they would have voted for Donald Trump, but for 2016 decided not to. I think that's ultimately what might have cost Donald Trump in the state. But looking around the rural areas, just bringing out here Shenandoah County, Trump did very well. He won by 9,000. That's what you need to do. Augusta County, even bigger margin. Look at that, 72%. Come down here, Pulaski County, and going in toward Roanoke, only 56.5%. And all these counties out here, Trump drove out the vote. But the thing is that it wasn't enough to offset what came up in Northern Virginia, especially Fairfax County. You see almost 200,000 votes was the margin for Hillary Clinton, which is almost what she won the state by. I mean, if Fairfax County wasn't the thing, Virginia would still be red probably. But I'm going to bring you now to some exit polls from the 2016 race. And looking at the gender, 47% of the electorate was male, 53% was female. Females broke for Hillary Clinton 56-39, and males broke for Donald Trump only by 9. So that was a big edge there for Hillary Clinton. Look at the age. I find this pretty important. Only 18% of the electorate was 18 to 29. And the majority of it came from 45 to 64. But the 18 to 29 broke for Hillary Clinton by 18 points, which is something Donald Trump needs to do better on if he has a chance at Virginia in 2020. Ages 30 to 44 was 25% of the electorate, and Hillary Clinton won that age group by 13%. And then it keeps going gradually more for Donald Trump. We got some more. Actually, let's look at the race. So 67% of the electorate in Virginia was white, and Donald Trump won them by 24%. That was a big gap in Virginia. The black vote, 21% of the electorate, went overwhelmingly for Hillary Clinton. No surprise there. And Latinos, which are only 6%, broke for Hillary Clinton 65-30. And that's, again, something Donald Trump needs to do better in if he's going to have a chance at winning the state of Virginia. And I'm just going to go down to party ID. 40% identified as Democrats, and those broke for Hillary Clinton 92% to 6%. 33% were Republicans. They broke for Donald Trump 88%. And 26% were independents. Now get this, Donald Trump won the independents by 5 points. So that's a pretty significant number. That's 26% of the electorate. Donald Trump won independence in Virginia. That's an important number to keep an eye on. Ideology, I think this is another important one. 26% were liberal. Those broke for Hillary Clinton. 40% were moderate. Those broke for Hillary Clinton by 22 points. That is a big number to keep an eye on because Donald Trump needs to cut that number and almost get it tied. I think that's going to be critically important, especially in these suburbs like Prince William County and Loudoun County, those margins I was talking about earlier. It's going to be critical that he gets close there with moderates to keep those margins down in those kind of populous counties. And I think that's mostly what I wanted to go through with the exit polls. This was from 2016. So now I'm going to take you to the tracking Trump approval. And I already have it on Virginia. And it says, since Trump took office, his net approval in Virginia has decreased by 15 points. Now here's the thing. It started, just like almost every president, started more approval. Excuse me, I'm pretty tired. I just woke up. But it started pretty high with approval. And then July 2017, it goes down. But look, it really hasn't moved that much. You see 46% in February 2018. 46% in October. 46% in June, and it just dropped to 45. So that's what it is as of November. Now this is pre-impeachment. I mean, this is Donald Trump's approval might be 47-48 in the state right now. I also want to take you back to the New York Times election results so I can show you this. Keep an eye on that 45%. When he won, he had 49%. He got 44% of the vote in Virginia. That basically guarantees he's going to get at least maybe another percentage point, which again will help cut down the margins in areas where it's more populous and normally more democratic. And he can also even drive up some of his rural vote more in Virginia. Now I'm going to go to the full Virginia results, show you what I mean by the independent vote, because this is remarkable. Hillary Clinton won Virginia by 5.4%. Look at Gary Johnson, 3%. If Donald Trump got all of those, all of a sudden now it's only a 2.5 point race. Another 1.5 from Evan McMullin, now it's only a 1 point race. And then you look at another 1.5 from the others in Jill Stein, well, that puts Donald Trump over the top in Virginia. I think if anybody but Joe Biden is a nominee, Virginia could very, very well flip to Donald Trump. But he has to hammer home the economy, has to hammer home the blackface scandal going on with Northam and Herring, and the sexual allegations with Justin Fairfax, and he needs to hammer home the Second Amendment. It's been going on for a little while now, almost a month now, where Northam and the Virginia congressman, who is a Democrat, both of them are Democrats, have said that they will take away your guns, perhaps forcefully with the National Guard, who has not complied with those. It's because it's unconstitutional, it's not right, and it will take away Democratic votes, especially from Richmond. This will not play out well in the Virginia state capital of Richmond, which, by the way, if I bring this up, 78.6% went to Hillary Clinton. That may not stand in 2020. I mean, Richmond, the state capital hill of Virginia, they are not going to be happy with this at all, and I think that definitely they get some extra votes for either third party or even for Donald Trump. I mean, I don't know. It's more likely to go to third party, but we'll have to see. But this is what I'm talking about, independent vote. 4.5%, maybe. Actually, that was about 6%. So, guys, without independents, I don't think independents were going for Hillary Clinton. I really don't. I think they were almost all going for Donald Trump if they we're not going to vote third party. So that's pretty interesting. Now, the last thing I want to take you to is the latest polls section of 538.com, and I want to take you to Virginia. So here's what Virginia Commonwealth University was saying October 2019. This is middle of October. Take a look at these numbers. Among likely voters, Trump leading against Sanders, but trailing Warren and Biden significantly, especially Biden. Registered voters, trailing everyone. Look at that Biden margin, +8 for Biden. And 800 adults, look at those numbers. Adults, very popular with Democrats. Take a look at what happened in December. Same likely voters, Biden by 3, Trump by 3 against Sanders, even with Warren. Among registered voters, Trump by 2 against Sanders, Trump by 4 against Warren, and Biden by 1 against the president. And then among adults, this is adults, a group that normally goes so against Donald Trump. He's even with Bernie Sanders, ahead of Elizabeth Warren by 3 points, and behind Biden by 4. I mean, this is stunning. I think this might have been the impeachment. This was even before the Second Amendment. That could further hurt these Democrats. And it could further hurt their chance of winning Virginia. I mean, there's too many shenanigans going on for me to list them all in the state of Virginia. But I think it's definitely a possible flip for Donald Trump. I think especially if he runs up the rural vote out in these areas where you know there are a lot of Republicans, this farm country, you can run that up, get some of the independent vote statewide, and then hammer home the economy and run the margins down in this portion of the state. I think you can definitely win the state of Virginia. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll probably be having more videos coming out this week, and I'll see you guys in the next one.